Hello, good morning. So today I thought I would vlog as it's a day off, it's a training day and it's a baking day, it's a food prep day, it's a me day. So I thought I would vlog. The weather is disgusting, it is really chucking it down. My skin's still recovering from bank holiday, my hair is a mess and I am exhausted. Like, I actually feel a little bit ill. So today is all about fueling my body and preparing myself for yet another busy week. So I'm going to try and chill out. Recently, well, for the past like 2 days, my sleeping has been awful. I don't sleep overly great in the... Right, basically it's as if my whole body is constantly telling me to be on the move. So I'll probably get up to the toilet maybe like 4 times in the night. Probably only 2 of those is that I actually wee. Sorry if that's TMI. And I just cannot switch off. Like, I will be waking up at 6 in the morning and my dream would have been about work yesterday, or like today for example, I'm meeting my friend Grace for breakfast and I woke up at 5 thinking, like, my first thought was, oh, we could go somewhere different, like to where we are planned to go. And it's as if I literally just cannot switch off. So I'm feeling a bit groggy. And today is all going to be about really looking after myself, making sure that I can plan and prepare as much for the next week. So I kind of don't I can then focus on things like my sleep. And tomorrow morning I also have a session with a shaman. Now, I think I've spoken about this before on here. Our family friend called John is a shaman. I will leave his link below. And basically a shaman works at like balancing all your energy levels. Some people are really cynical about it. Me and my family really do believe in it. It really does help us all. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that tomorrow. So for now, it is to try and cover up a few spots. I'm not really going to do anything with my hair because A, it's raining and I'm walking down, but B, I don't want to get ready on Sundays. Say hi. So it is really rainy and I completely forgot to show you what I had for my breakfast. I had 3 poached eggs, 2 slices of bacon and some baked beans and coffees. I completely forgot to show you because we were so engrossed chatting and catching up, but I went to the supermarket and I desperately need to put my camera away before it gets damaged. Hello, so I firstly want to apologise. I have been super rubbish today. I got back from the supermarket and came over feeling really funny. So I just sat on the sofa and I just felt like I had no energy. Anyway, I managed to make my energy balls for the week, which that recipe isn't going on here. It will be on my blog very soon. Exactly the same thing with my courgette loaf that is doing something funky in the oven. I have no idea how that's going to turn out. Also, on a previous vlog, I made my oat and date bars. Now, I found I actually wasn't eating them as a bar, and I'm also out of granola. So what I've decided to do is literally just crumble them all up and make kind of like a yogurt-y topping thing. instead before they go out of date, because I just haven't really been eating them as a date. As a bar. I also had, when I first got in to try and increase my levels, my energy levels, I had some oats with some yogurt. And now I've kind of just like, look at the state of the kitchen. I've just been making an absolute mess in the kitchen and kind of picking at everything. So I'm feeling quite full, but I did cook off 2 Cajun chicken breasts, which I was gonna have for lunch, but it's not very hungry. Hello indeed. Now, why am I so bright? So I have got some chicken in the oven, and I have got an update for you guys. Now, I'm just gonna pop you here, and I'm gonna try attempt to kind of do my things and talk to you guys at the same time, okay? Now, basically, I have for the past, I want to say maybe like 2-3 weeks, I've really struggled with like quite a lot of aspects of my life. Now, when I say like aspects of my life, I mean dealing with like stress and stuff like that. I feel like this isn't gonna work, so I'm just gonna come and bring you into the living room and we'll just sit and chat there. Okay, is that better? It's quite bright, isn't it? Probably for the past 2 to 3 weeks, I've been in a pretty, I want to say shitty place, because there's no real way to like buttercoat it. I don't know what the word is, but you know what I mean. Absolutely zero energy by the end of the week, and I just, yeah, it kind of got to the stage, not last week, the week before, where I went into my stepdad and my mum's office and kind of had a little meltdowny, teary thing of like, how the shit do I do all of this and still have a life and still enjoy my life? Because I love my job and I love doing YouTube and stuff, but finding balance is very difficult. I did a bit of work, but this weekend I had another big crash, to the point Sunday I felt as if I could feel my body shutting down. And that's why yesterday was like the perfect opportunity for me to show you guys like what I was eating, what I was making, what I was meal prepping for the week, what my training session would be like. It was the perfect opportunity, because I was spending the day by myself planning for the week, to show you guys kind of everything, and I had no energy to do it. Woke up this morning and I had a session with a shaman booked. A session who, John is a family friend. He studied, I believe, in America, don't quote me on that, and he has studied all about the chakras and this, I don't know what the right word is, so I don't want to say it, but like shaman life, just like general like zen-ness. Chakras that like kind of make you up, and the first one is your root chakra. Now this represents our foundation and feeling of being grounded. Then have your sacral chakra, which is our connection and ability to accept others and new experiences. This is in your lower abdomen. Then I had then you have the solar plexus chakra, which is our ability to feel confident and in control of our lives. This is the upper abdomen. Then you have the heart chakra, which is in the center of your chest, just above the heart, and this is to do with your joy, your love, and your inner peace, and your relationships. And that was very much shut, which I completely get. I have been an absolute nightmare in my relationship with my boyfriend for the past few weeks. And then you've got your throat chakra, which is our ability to communicate. And then the third eye, and able to see the bigger picture, which is on our forehead, is our focus and the ability to see the bigger picture. My crown chakra, which is the highest chakra and represents our ability to be fully connected. Now, I'm really sorry if you can hear buzzing. There's a bloody fly going crazy on the window. So anyway, they're your chakras, and the 3 that he said, like I said, was my heart, my creativity, and my survival, which didn't surprise me. My heart, I had been pushing relationships. I've been a nightmare in my relationships. My creativity, I had zero creativity. I felt like my YouTube, I had no motivation to do anything. I had no creativity. Like I knew I should be doing YouTube and blogging and content and stuff like that, but I just had zero motivation to do it. And then my survival is, well, stress, basically. Stress about finance, work, life, balance, that kind of thing. Please take this with a pinch of salt. I feel like you can tell that I'm not the most educated on chakras and stuff like that, but I just want to tell you about my experience. So basically when you go in, I went into John's room and it is filled with incense and lovely calming music, and there are loads of stones like over by a window, and he will ask you like how you've been. So I'll just be quite honest, say like, I'm stressed, I've got no work-life balance, I'm constantly in fight or flight mode, and I don't know what to do. I'm not sleeping, my kind of like whole life feels like very negative. And then he'll get you to lay onto the bed and just slowly calm yourself down. And it's an hour session. In fact, I'm pretty sure mine went on a bit longer. And I'm 90%, we both think I fell asleep in this one, which I don't normally do, but we think I did. And every so often he might like brush your body with this, like, I'm guessing it feels like feathers, and might shake things around your head. And we'll put stones in your hands. And today I had a stone here, and then like a few like all down my body, because the stones represent something, like a feeling. I can't remember, I don't know loads about it, sorry, but basically they represent stones. You must have heard about like crystals and stuff representing different things, so like different crystals and stones are good for like healing different things. So I believe that's what he puts down me. I should really ask and then vlog this, but I'm too excited to tell you. Anyway, about, I want to say like 5 minutes before I start to come round, and I felt towards the end he brushed away again, and I felt like lift. I felt as if I was, in my mind, I was letting go of those like difficult struggles or like those stresses that I had. I felt as if I was actively letting them go. I was breathing, and it was just felt in such a calmer, more happier, at peace place with myself. And then eventually he'll just bring you around. I think he rang some bells in my ears. I think that's like maybe a way of bringing you around. And that last little bit after I woke up from my sleep, I felt very trancey. So like sometimes I'm laid there and it literally, it feels so heavy. Like I couldn't move my body. Some people will freak out, but for me, I just love it. And no word of a lie, I have come away feeling so motivated, at peace, confident, happy. Like the only way I can describe it is I'm okay. That's how I feel. So before, if you'd asked me if I was okay, I'd be like, oh, yeah, fine, busy. Whereas now I'm like, if someone asks me if I'm okay, I can genuinely look them in the eye and say, yeah, I'm okay. But I think what's really highlighted, and if I can tell you guys one thing, is when everything gets on top of you, sit back and think, this doesn't have to be your life. This doesn't have to be your mindset. And sometimes you can't come out of it by yourself. So like a lot of the time it might just be a little sit down with myself, have a chat like, right, Chloe, what is it you want? Why do you want it? I think that's a really good place to start. Right, why is it you do what you do? Where are you going wrong? Why don't you have the energy? Okay, you might need to eat more, you might need to get better sleep, but why aren't you getting better sleep? Oh, well, I have just changed my pill. And sometimes a sit down chat and to work out like the trigger points of why you're feeling so stressed, overwhelmed, and like unbalanced, if you like, you can kind of find the solutions and the answers just by having a sit down chat with yourself. Other times it might go too far, and there are loads of different ways that you can like find balance again. For some people, like my mum, it's very much get on holiday. She really relaxes and like rejuvenates on holiday. A massage really works for me, or like a weekend away. But the issue with the weekend away is I would have to be prepared for when I come back. For me, my stepdad, it's very much having this Reiki session, Shaman session with John. I feel like he has completely changed my whole mindset just by taking out 1 hour, which given last week, I probably would have cancelled because of in that fight or flight, and suddenly I just feel so much more relaxed and happy, and I'm ready to smash this week. Anyway, that is the end of this week's vlog. Now, I thought I wanted to end the video, but then I thought, no, Chloe, you haven't even spoken about other ways that you try to find balance. And that is the idea of this vlog, isn't it? Okay. Sorry for ending the vlog. So can we just rewind, please? So another way that see what I did there? Another way that I actually really try to find, rebalance myself. When I talk about balance, please note, I do not talk about balance with food. I hate the word balance when we talk about food. When I talk about balance, I'm talking about finding a balance in my whole life and in my mindset, rather than being a massive stress head. But also I practice, now I'm gonna stress myself out because I don't know how to say it. So instead of stressing myself out, let's go for a walk up to my room so I know how to say it properly. Yes, I'm very, very late for the gym now. I really wanted to train legs, but you guys mean everything to me. So I wanted to tell you about this thing. Higu? Huggy? Higgy? I don't know. Come with me. Come this way. Come on, I'll take your hand. Looks like it though, doesn't it? Come on, I'll take your hand. Come on. Excuse the state of my bedroom. Oh, I haven't made my bed. You know why? Because children go wild. When the cat's away, the mice will play. Me being the mice, my parents being the cat. They're on holiday. Anyway, I practice this. Anyway, this is the book called Hygge, and basically it's about why the Danish are the happiest nation in the world. Now, from reading the book, it's very difficult to explain, but this is what it says. We all know this feeling of hygge instinctively. It happens when you curl up in your favourite spot with an absorbing book, or when you share a delicious meal with your wonderful friends, but we don't all know how to make time for these moments. So basically, it is when you are fully at peace and when you fully are appreciating each moment. So like, hygge could be like something different for anyone. So like it says here, in a nutshell, it's a Danish word for finding happiness in the little things in life. And I have really, like, when I'm really stressed, I really try to find like happiness in those things. So for me, my hygge is when I'm sat around a table or I'm outside. So I'll have a lot of hygge in Spain. And I have it when I'm at my dad's house, when we're all sat around like catching up. And that is like true hygge for me. Hygge. So I'm really, really happy now that I'm in a place, thanks to John the Shaman. I feel very together with myself, and then I'm really looking forward to lots of hygge moments in Spain. No, there'll be tons and tons and tons and tons. So yeah, that is something I really wanted to talk about, and I closed this vlog, and then I was just like, you didn't talk about such an important thing. So, not very long. I've got a client in an hour and need to fit in a quick leg session, so I'm off to the gym. I would normally attempt to film my leg workout, but it's going to be very similar to the one Chrissy and I did in a few vlogs back. And also this is a very, very busy time at the gym. On a Monday at around 4:30, it is very, very busy. So I just don't need all the meatheads staring at me like, oh, who does she think she is filming her workouts? I think I'm Chloe Hodge. Anyway, I need to grow up. Right, see you later. Please like and subscribe. Please like this video if you liked this video, obviously, and please subscribe to my channel because it does really, 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 really support me. A lot of people don't actually realise how much you guys watching these has helped my business. So thank you so much for the support so far, and please continue to do so, and I shall see you, my little cherubs, in my next vlog.